You wake up tired. The bed smells like yesterday. Your phone lights the dark. You scroll through the lives of others. Your time slips away like sand through your fingers. You think you have time. You always think that. The person you are right now is stealing your tomorrow. This is not a dramatic heist. It is a slow theft, one quiet moment at a time. Small betrayals against who you could become. Its quietness is what makes it cruel. Each day you make a silent contract with mediocrity. You choose comfort over challenge. You choose distraction over discipline. You choose regret over the sharp, cleansing pain of growth. These choices feel small, insignificant, harmless, like pebbles dropped into a vast ocean. But they are not pebbles. They are bricks. With each one, you build a wall around your future self. Think of one small habit, a lie you tell yourself to get through the day. I'll do it tomorrow. It doesn't really matter. I'm too tired. Each of these phrases is a small act of self-sabotage, a tiny surrender. They seem harmless in isolation, but they are not. They are the termites eating away at the foundation of your future. Each small act of compromise, each moment you choose the path of least resistance, reinforces the idea that you are not the kind of person who keeps promises. This erosion of self-trust is the most profound damage you can inflict. Consider the fork in the road that appears dozens of times a day. Get up now. Hit the snooze button. Eat the nourishing meal. Grab the quick empty calories. Make the difficult phone call. Scroll through social media. Speak your truth. Stay silent to keep the peace. In these small, almost invisible moments, your future is forged. A prison of your own making. No iron bars, no locked doors, far more insidious. Its walls are your excuses. The mortar is your fear. Comfortable, warm with inaction and routine. Still a prison. It blocks the sunlight of your potential. It muffles opportunity knocking at the door. Look in the mirror. Look past the surface. See the tired eyes. See the faint lines of worry. See the weight of easy choices settling into your features. Who's responsible for that reflection? You are. Not fate. Not circumstance. Not the world. You. Accept it. Stop blaming everything and everyone. That is the moment you take back your power. The architect of your defeat can be the architect of your victory. Let us be brutally honest for a moment. When you look at the gap between the life you have and the life you dream of, who do you blame? Is it your boss, your parents, the economy, the system? It is a human tendency to cast blame outward. It absolves us of responsibility. If it is not your fault, then there is nothing you can do. You can simply sigh, accept your fate, and continue. The primary architect of your current reality is the person you were yesterday and the day before that. That person made the choices. That person laid the foundations. That person drew the blueprints for the life you are now living. If you let the same architect design your future, it will look exactly like today and tomorrow and all your tomorrows. Every time you give in, you are giving that old architect more power. You are handing over the tools, the materials, the authority. Procrastinate, and you teach that architect that deadlines are suggestions. Skip your health, and it learns your body is not a priority. Surround yourself with people who drag you down, and you instruct it to build your house in a swamp. If you are the architect of your defeat, you can be the architect of your triumph. Fire the old builder. Tear up the blueprints. Begin again. I will start on Monday. I will do it next month. I will change when the time is right. These are the lullabies of stagnation, sweet poisonous promises. The idea of later is perhaps the most dangerous fiction. We imagine a magical time with more willpower, more energy, more courage. But this is a lie. Later is a mirage. The closer you get, the further it recedes. The person you are today is a master of delay. Clever in the creation of excuses, too tired, too busy, too stressed. Waiting for perfect conditions, for the stars to align. Safety loves the status quo. This promise of future action is a trap. It lets you feel good about intending to change, while indulging in the very behaviors you vowed to end. Meanwhile, time passes. Opportunities vanish. There is no later. There is only now. The only time you can ever take action is this present moment. Change does not arrive with a date on a calendar. It arrives with a decision in your heart. We spend our lives running from pain. We seek comfort, ease, pleasure. We see pain as the enemy. But pain tells you the truth. Push to the limit, and the ache says you are growing stronger. The gnawing pain of regret demands that you must grow. Comfort whispers, everything is fine. Stay on the couch. Eat the junk. Avoid the difficult conversation. Comfort hides the long-term price. Your time, your potential, the life you could have had. The more you choose comfort, the more your future slips away. You choose numbness over life. The pain of discipline is an investment, sharp and immediate, yielding strength, freedom, pride. The pain of regret is a debt that compounds. Do not numb it, do not run. Turn and face it. Ask what it is teaching you. Let pain show where you are weak, where you must rebuild. Pain is the chisel, carving away fear and doubt, revealing the masterpiece within. Imagine two lives stretching out before you. One is smooth, small, quiet, predictable. Few storms, few hills, the view never changes. You arrive with a pristine, unused soul. The other is hard, steep. It demands sacrifice, discipline, courage, storms that test, summits that awe. Which path will make you proud when the years fall away? The person you are now loves comfort and fears struggle. This is the battle, a war waged in the quiet chambers of your heart. The enemy is the part of you content with yesterday. Cunning, knowing your weaknesses, you are not doomed. This is not a foregone conclusion. You can change. Real change is not peaceful. It is a war. It is a fire. Walk into that fire. Let the old version burn away, comfortable, complacent. Let the new rise, stronger, more resilient. It is not quick, not gentle, raw, visceral, profoundly real struggle. First casualty, your excuses. Hunt them. Second, immediate gratification. Starve it. This war is won in 1,000 small skirmishes. Up when the alarm rings, the workout over the couch, the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it. To win this war, you need more than willpower. You need a strategy. You need ritual. The mind loves patterns. It will follow the path you lay. Give it sacred patterns. Build your life with the bricks of intentional action. Create rituals for your mornings, your work, your nights, non-negotiable pillars. Start with one small concrete act. A clean room, a 5-minute meditation, a glass of water before coffee, a single journal page. Choose one thing that proves you can keep a promise. Each kept promise is a vote for a new identity, a signal that change is underway. Each promise builds a muscle. That muscle is self-trust, your armor. Failure is feedback on strategy, not a verdict. Fix one small part. Try again. The past is a map. Use it. Make the image of your future self sharp and real. How they wake, move, work, dress, walk, eat, read. Feel their strength, their discipline, their calm resolve pulling you forward. This is the person you are fighting for. Let the clarity of that image burn away your excuses. So now you stand at a precipice. Behind you is the familiar, comfortable land of who you have been. Before you is the unknown, challenging terrain of who you could be. The chasm is wide, and the only bridge is action. Do not wait for a perfect day. Do not wait for motivation to strike like lightning. It will not come. Start with your own breath. Start with your own 2 hands. Make one small plan for today. Just one. Then keep that promise to yourself. When you keep that one promise, you start a chain reaction. One act of integrity becomes a link. Tomorrow, another, and another. Soon, a chain of kept promises, built to pull you up when the climb gets steep. Forged in the fire of daily choices, it becomes the structure of a new life. Your life. The life that is waiting for you is glorious and lonely at first. It will feel like dying, and it will feel like flying. Both are true. Make the decision. Choose one thing. Do it now. Stand up.